Aside from last year's blip, the Victoria Cougars have been a perennial powerhouse in the VIJHL for over a dozen years. They are the 2018-19 VIJHL champions after 2 years away from the title. The Cougars regained their crown in impressive fashion, knocking off the Storm in 5 games after getting shut out in the opener 4-0. Goaltending has been a dominant position this season in the VI, and it should serve as no surprise it was a factor in the finals. After being shut out in Game 1, Owen Sikis and the Cougar defenders strung together over 158 minutes of shutout hockey against the league's top offense in the regular season. What's more, the Cougars were 100% on the PK in the series. The regular season for Victoria was strong, finishing second overall. Last season, they played just over 500 hockey, which resulted in a lot of off-season changes. Built around a strong, albeit small core of returnees, the Cougars added skill in every position. They acquired high-flying Booker Shuck Elias, who finished second in league scoring, acquired talented KIJHL D-men Ryan Aquino and Kevin McBean, voted top defenseman this season, and they acquired the playing rights to Sikis. They re-signed Tyler Van Uten, but they weren't done yet. They made the VIJHL's biggest trade of the season, getting Cameron LaSargent from the Braves. It took a month or two for this group to hit their stride. They faced Oceanside in the opening round of the playoffs, and although they dispatched the Gens in 5, it was a close series. The big test came against the Buccaneers and their physical, punishing brand of hockey. This series awoke the Cougars to their potential, and they took it in 6, thanks to the work of the power play that went from 8% against the Gens to almost 30% against the Bucks. Between series, GM and associate coach Brody Coulter changed up the power play, and it was a difference maker the rest of the way through. Now the Cougars were in familiar territory playing into April. After a disappointing result in Game 1 of the finals and a slow start in Game 2, this goal, with no time left at the end of the first, changed the Cougars' fortune.
Another block shot, sacrificing the bodies, and boy, is that going to be a theme that we're going to talk about between periods, Mark. Look for the drop pass. There they shoot and they score! And McNulty finally turns the 0 into a 1. You were wondering when that was going to happen. And it's McNulty with the first goal of the series for the Victoria Cougars.
And for my money, I thought Jaden McNulty was the best Cougar on Tuesday night. I know Van Uten had a great game, but McNulty was physical. He had great opportunities. You saw he puts one away there. And I got to tell you, that's a tough one for the goaltender. It was a flutter. It was a knuckleball. Just falls in. Storm with possession. Goes down the ice, and Aaron DeCook will play it just outside his net. He fans on it. Intercepted by the Cougars. In on goal. Backhand shot. Scores Van Uten. Top corner. Van Uten with a beauty. Cougars make it 2-1, and they show that late goal in the first period was a big one.
No question about it there, Mark. What a great...
He's had several pop right out front. Now Burt stepping in off the blue line, turns, back, Golden, scores!
Oh, yeah! And then Grady Burke just got decked by Boylan after that goal went in. That was a beautiful shot by Golden. That's his second game in a row with a goal. He got a goal from the point.
Get it quickly up out over center ice. Here comes Marshall Brown. Brown with a shot from a tough angle. Banked off the in wall. Picked up by Van Uten. 35 seconds to go. Right in front, Matteo Albanati. A backhand shot gives the Cougars a 3-2 lead with 32.6 seconds to go in the third period. Matteo Albanati with a backhand shot. Puts it into the back of the net. And the Cougars have the lead here late in period number 3. Generals still with 32.6.
With the puck, he's taken down. Paid by Aquino. Aquino gets it up along the boards, and here come the Cougars. That's Van Uten with speed. Boy, is he quick. He'll break right in front of the net. Shot scores, Van Uten. What a goal. That was a gem of a goal. He just broke speed, and it was nothing but speed. They say speed kills, and that certainly was the case as Van Uten scores 30 seconds into the second period. First of all, Carl Ewert, captain of the Victoria Cougars, congratulations on a VIJHL championship.
Thank you very much, Mark Barry. Just a great feeling with a great group of guys. We're very excited.
Your rookie season, you guys lose a heartbreaker to the Campbell River Storm back in 2017. This must feel so good.
Yeah, just talking to Van Newton about that, just being able to go through that and then end up on the other side of it it's a great feeling.
Yeah, I remember talking with you after that game, and there was guys just devastated on the Cougars team. Is this win not just about this year, but past years as well?
Yeah, for us, and especially with last season, we had a big goal in mind after last year, not where we wanted to be. We set out to accomplish it, and here we are today.
What a great comeback after game one. You lose 4-0. Talk about the character of your team.
After that game one, it was definitely from the first two series, we knew that we had a team that would keep up with us, a team that we can't take lightly. The boys responded well. Next couple of days, it really speaks to our depth. Really goes far. Rolling lines and just a great group of guys.
You know what, Carl? Enjoy the next day or two. Then I know it's back to work for the Cyclone Taylor Cup. Congratulations on a great year and a great career.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike.
You bet.